the curtain fall. It's your curtain call.
What up? What up?
Curtain call.
It's your boy Alan G. Mosier here live. Quarantine Hangouts, the celebrity edition. Hanging out tonight with us is comedian Mike Cano. I hope I said his name right. I see him in the gorilla room, not in his head. That might be because of that music
to the south with my cousin Paul.
I told you.
For the call. Learn to move without the ball. Gotta play defense. Bring the shit to the hall. That's what we tell our seeds. We give them guidelines. Show them all the goals they need if they abide by. Stay ready, prepared to eat spaghetti. Gotta keep my cards up. Feeling steady for Betty. Yeah.
We're gonna finish this up, this little part right here, and then we'll get to it.
Feeling steady for Betty. Yeah. Let's treat it like a cold read. Get through it, then we keep what we do and what we don't need. Edit it and put it out, you better ball. Stand by for the curtain call.
Walk the walk and talk the talk. You gotta give it your all. Make it bread and get the credit for the curtain call. It's your curtain call. Your curtain call. It's your curtain call. Your curtain call.
It's your curtain call, y'all. What's going on? It's your boy Alan G. Mosier here, and I want to say thank you for showing up. We got Clint Brooke is in the house. What's up, Clint? It's good to see you. We also have my boy Chelino, always tomato looking fresh. That's the color of my man's shirt tonight. He got a nice red shirt, so y'all be matching. Fantastic. He says, yo, what's up, y'all? Thank you guys so much for being here. We're here for Quarantine Hangouts live celebrity edition with my boy Mike Cano, man, and he's a funny dude. Known him for somewhat of a not super long time, but a long time. And it's been an honor when I first met him. And we're gonna get all the dark secrets. We're gonna get inside his life. We're gonna get all the goodness about Mike Cano, man. We're gonna get into it. But hey. We got people throwing. If it's 5:02 a.m. in the UK and my man's watching, thank you, Clint Brooke. I appreciate it. I'm going to applaud you, man. I'm going to applaud you, man. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that, man. I really do. Guys, all I can say is we have a great show for you, like I said, lined up. And then, of course, we have something huge, of course, always on Wednesday, which is Fireline Live at 1 p.m. PST time. And so don't forget that show. That's going to be, and then we got this show obviously every Friday, or for the most part every Friday at 9 p.m. PST time. And we'll be able to go all the different shows that's coming up here shortly. So keep coming on in here. We thank you guys if you're here live, and if you watch us on the replay, we also thank you as well. And so guys, we're going to get this party started. I'm going to get my, you know how we do it. We got to do the stats, guys. We got to do the stats. My man, if y'all didn't know, used to be a bartender. Was a personal trainer at 24 Hour Fitness, always looking yoked. Dabbled his feet in a little real estate. And said, you know what? I'm done. I'm done with all that. I'm going to jump into some comedy, man. And with that, he has done 8 years at the Improv in major cities in all the different states. He's toured with Mr. Jamie Kennedy. Opened up for Jamie Kennedy. Tommy Davidson, and my boy, Damon Wayans, man. I used to watch him all the time. I wish he'd come back and do more stand-up, but I know he's doing stuff with shows and stuff, but I miss his stand-up. I mean, he's dirty, but he's got some good stand-up, man. I love it, man. I'm always dying. My man, Mike Cano also has done shows for Telemundo, VH1, and also Trinity. And if you don't know what Trinity is, that is a Christian channel. So he has done some stuff for some God, ladies and gentlemen. And I respect that because, you know, I love me some God, some G-O-D, ladies and gentlemen. He's the man upstairs. And with that, it's my friend, it's your friend, Mr. Mike Cano.
All right.
What up, dog?
What's up? What's up, Alan? Excited to be here, man. Well, excited to be here and there at the same time.
Yeah, I hope I did you justice, man. I just wanted to bring you up strong, man, some strong stuff, you know.
I appreciate it, man. Appreciate it.
How'd I do?
You did great, man. I can't believe there's someone that woke up for a bowel movement at 5 o'clock in the UK and they say, you know what? Let me see what Alan's doing. He makes me have to go. Yeah. Boom. That's the cream of the coffee kicking in. Woo!
Yeah. And so again, we thank you guys for being here on the live, and then again on the replay, because you can watch this in the replay. And it's great. So I'm going to start off right off the bat. Did I miss anything on the deal? Is there anything else that I missed? Because this is like a list of things you've done, man.
There's a lot more, but honestly, who cares? We're on YouTube right now, having a good time. All right. If I don't make them laugh right now, it doesn't matter what else I did on what TV.
Yeah.
What's up, Clint? How you doing, man?
There you go. Yeah. And so let me ask you this, man. What the heck have you been doing? You know it's Quarantine Hangouts. I have to ask you because it's Quarantine Hangouts. I got to ask you. What
I've been getting fatter, number one. Obviously,
hairline's
been going back.
Wait, I hadn't even got the question out yet. Holy crap. Mike, slow down. Slow down just a little bit. So let me do that again. Mike Cano, what you been doing on quarantine time? What you been doing? Okay, getting fat. What else?
Getting fat. I've been putting diamonds on my furniture. You see all this bling? I said, you know what? Let's just bling out everything. That's how bored I am. Doing a lot of corporate stuff. A lot of this online comedy, man. It's not my first choice, but we gotta laugh, man. There's so much craziness going on. It's so hard to turn on social media and just be in a good mood. I follow meme pages and all this funny stuff, and it's still depressing. I'm like,
So how's that been? How's that been doing comedy on live like this? Like
you know what? We make the best of it, man, because people that jump online, they want to laugh. And it's hard because when you jump online, sometimes people think, oh, this is like a YouTube video, a little skit, a little comedy this. I can just skip forward, fast forward. I can be grooming my dog, eating cup of noodle, messing with my other phone. And it's not. You really got to be engaged. So I put on like a show like I do at the Improv or anywhere else and just try to keep people engaged. I mean, I roast people like crazy on those Zoom ones. I see them all on my monitor. I'm like, boom, boom, boom. We just have some fun, man. We're making lemonade right now. We're all making lemonade, but the comedy clubs aren't open yet. And who knows? I'm stressing. Look at my hairline's going further and further back.
Yeah.
It's like crazy on this one.
Yeah. Well, I have something for you for that, man.
For my hairline?
I got something for you. I have a guy. You might know him. I have a guy. And I use it. I had bought this kit, so I'm gonna show you who this is, and then of course you can order from the guy. So you ready? You want to check it out?
Let's do it.
All right, guys. So if you want your tips to look really clean and nice, I'm about to show you a little infomercial right now. Let's get to it really quickly. Let's do that right now. So we're gonna go a little bit of that action right there, and we're gonna go to that action right there, and here we go. Let's put a full screen for you. Here we go.
Hey, Mike.
Mike, is that you?
You see tons of people after your shows every month. What do you guys talk about?
Actually, it's strange you ask that. After every show, everyone always asks me the same exact question. Mike, how do you get so much volume in those bangs? Bitches.
First, you drizzle.
Yeah. Get that drizzle in.
Then you sprizzle.
Sprizzle. I like that.
You sizzle.
Yeah. I like that, Fry.
Oh yeah, feel that burn. Baby.
Oh, it's so good.
Mike, you better not be getting around my flat iron again.
I'm not. I'm taking a dump. Leave me alone.
Now, I got to tell you about this video, man.
Be sure to subscribe to our
man.
YouTube channel.
Yeah, check him out.
On social media.
Yeah.
Mike Cano LOL on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Comment below and let us know what kind of Metro Monday skit you'd like to see.
I got to tell you about that.
I have a few I want to see, man. That's what I want.
got to tell you about that one, though, okay? I had recently got my hair cut, and the hairdresser at the time cut my bangs too short. I like them a bit longer, as you can tell. So they cut my bangs short on top of about a. I'm like, don't mess with my bangs, man. My hairline is struggling as it is. And I did that take like 2 or 3 times to get it right. And my hair was so wet that sound literally came off my hair. I almost burned my hair off my head.
Are you serious?
That was really the sound of water and hairspray just like evaporating my hair.
Hold on 1 second. So, Mike, you mean to tell me that was not a sound effect on After Effects?
No, that was a that was my hair burn. That's not this one right here. That's why it's gone. This little spot right here. That's where that used to be, bro.
I swore that was because I watched that. If I want a good laugh, I kind of watch that one a lot. And so when I play that, I always tell myself, dude, that's funny that he put that sound effect in there. And I'm like, so it's
that's a real sound effect, bro. And you know what? I gotta bust it out. Just for those people that think these Metro Mondays are all just funny skits I do. No, they're a way of life. You gotta give me 5 seconds. Hold on.
That's okay. Oh, he got to bring out the kit. He about to bring out the kit, Jack. What is he about to show?
Boom, baby.
Yeah.
See that? I don't get the cheap stuff. My stuff is from Sephora, first of all. Okay. This is my travel pack from when I gotta hit the road.
Yeah.
Mini flat iron, baby. You see that bad boy?
Yeah.
That bad boy?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. I noticed you're not using your fiance's like in the video.
Yeah.
Because let me ask you, was that your fiance that was knocking on the door?
No. That was my buddy's wife. That's my buddy's wife.
Oh, okay.
But it was also her flat iron, so she was kind of like, "Hey, man, don't get hairspray all over." I'm like, "Sorry, you're gonna have to clean it, man." Now, you know what's funny is my girl, my fiance. I have the mini flat iron, and she has the big one. And sometimes she has to come to me to borrow it. She's like, I never thought in my life I would be borrowing a flat iron from my man.
Wow. I know, right?
Yep.
I wanna say this really quickly. Last week with my boy Kevin, we did something, and I want to start maybe doing it, and it's kind of hilarious because I know it's horrible, but I want to continue the trend.
The horrible tradition? Okay.
Yeah, the horrible trend. And I had asked him, I said, hey, with everything that's going on, do knock jokes do well on live stream like this? And you're saying no. I was a hit last week.
Jokes don't do well in person, bro. Why are they gonna do well in digital?
Look, I'm gonna do one right now. You tell me what you think. Okay. My if you don't know, I have a new nickname for my comedy name. My comedy name is Mr. Knock Knock. That's my comedy name.
Oh man, that's got Me Too written all over it, bro. Just so you know, that's the creepiest name I've ever heard in my life. Mr. Knock Knock, knock on your door. It's gonna be me. That's why people have the Ring device.
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah. Well, here you go. Knock Knock.
Who's there?
Tank.
Tank who?
You're welcome. Come on, man. You can fake it out, man. Come on.
Oh, sorry, man. There was like an internet glitch. That's what happened, bro. What I meant to say was, dang, that's so funny, bro. Oh my God.
Come on, coach.
How far down the Google list did you have to scroll for that one? I bet you it
was I'm scrolling, man. I'm scrolling. I got one more for you. Let me see what's a good one here. Well, I'll try this one. Let's try this one. Here we go. Last one.
Mm-hmm.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Says
who?
Says me. Yeah.
There goes that internet lag again, bro. I'm sorry. I could tell you one. I tell like my little kids. Like,
go ahead.
They laugh because it's just stupid.
Go ahead.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Madame.
Madame who?
Madame foot is caught in the door. Open up.
Yeah, I like that. Well, I'll do one more, but this is the one you'll probably know and you probably heard of 1,000 times, and I did it last week. But here it goes. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Tuna fish.
Tuna fish who?
You can tune a piano, but you cannot tune a fish.
Bro.
Yeah.
We just lost the UK because of that one.
Yeah.
See that? Clint was like, you know what, man? Nah. Even in the UK.
We gone. We gone.
Yeah.
We gone.
Yeah, that was bad, bro. That was bad.
Well, with that, man, can you tell me before we go to your little sketch of comedy action, man? Can you tell me where's been your favorite place, experience-wise, travel-wise? Where's ever been your? Maybe, okay, let me ask you this: your farthest place and your favorite place. Let me ask you those two questions.
I've been to all the corners of the U.S., man, which has been a lot of fun performing from Florida to New York, Washington, California, all the way down towards Mexico. But what can I say, man? I performed in front of big crowds and small crowds, and I think a lot of comics aspire to be around the biggest crowds. But I feel like sometimes those small, intimate crowds are the absolute best because every time we have a fun show that I can be one-on-one with some of these crowd members, it makes it unique and a lot of fun, man. So no matter what shows I do, no matter how big they are, who I get to travel with, just doing shows where I get to literally look at people, talk to people, have fun is what it's all about. So that's why I'm a little anxious because I don't know if we're going to have like a plastic thing and I can just, hey, what's up, guys? I don't know what it's going to be like. No spit guard, mask. I don't know.
Yeah. Have you been outside the country?
Yes. I've been on like cruise ships, doing all kinds of stuff in the international waters. That's where jokes get a little crazy. But
yeah. Well, can you say where? Can you give me one spot? I just want to be like, oh, okay, that's a cool spot.
Well, you know what? The spot that I absolutely loved was in New York, man. New York,
okay, cool.
New York is one of my favorite places to perform because New York comedy, just so you guys know, is on another level than California comedy.
I'm sure.
Cali is where everyone comes to get famous, but New York, there's just so many comedy clubs, so many comics. A lot of comics travel over there to actually beef up their jokes, get well-tuned, so that when they come back here, they can actually succeed, man. And New York's one of just the funnest places to perform.
So between those two, you said New York and Cali. Let me ask you this: is Vegas and Atlanta somewhere in there, or is that more? I'm only asking because those are some big. If you're talking about entertainment.
Yeah, here's the thing, bro. If you're not a national headliner in Vegas, and then sometimes even when you are, people are just there, wasted, drunk. It's one of those things, you know what I mean? There's people that get residencies in Vegas and stay there forever, and it's great because they make great income. It's a wonderful thing, but I don't know. It could also be a trap too, man. But I just like traveling and performing, dude. Whether it be out in the desert or all the way in, I've been to Miami to perform. It was crazy going down there because everyone said, "Hey, man, the women in Florida, like down there in Miami Beach, all the places, Coconut Grove, they're so beautiful. You're gonna be blown away how beautiful the women are." And I went down and was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get every beautiful woman down there." And then when I got there, bro, I realized they were telling the truth. The women are beautiful, but you know who else is beautiful? The men. The men are so beautiful. It's like, duh, you guys match up perfectly. I look like a dang gremlin, bro. There was a 60-year-old dude with his shirt off, just shredded, six-pack, retired. Cialis, he don't care. Like, they don't care. The guy was gorgeous. It's like, how can I compete with that? And so I took my butt back to Ontario Airport. And,
Come on, man. Hey, you were a personal trainer. All you had to do was stay there for a weekend and get yourself back in Mike Cano trainer fitness status.
I'm 5'2". My little frame is like a little meatball, bro. I look like a chicken McNugget with legs walking down the street right now because I'm fat. It's bad, man.
Well, then you and I are in the same boat because me too. This quarantine has messed us all up, man. It's not right. You know what I mean?
Then some, man. And then some.
So that was Florida. That was Miami, Florida. Now, what about Hot Atlanta? Is that a spot that's good for comics? Hot Atlanta, come on.
Man, you're gonna put me in a weird situation here. I don't know if you know this, but it's my understanding from performing out there that Atlanta was more African American.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
Okay, so the comedy's that way, and even a lot of the audiences are like that. What's up, Flo Beck? Who's Flo Beck?
Yeah. Flo Beck is a sweet young lady. She's really nice.
Oh, people don't put the pictures up. They just put little signs.
Sometimes they do. Sometimes they do. But sometimes people put logos or what they like to do. Yeah.
I feel like the ugliest people put logos. Let's be honest, guys. The pretty people are like duck lip. Yeah. I got a logo too, man. I'm ugly as hell. So.
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah, I'm handsome. That don't matter to me. Anyways, well, guys, you have came in at the right time because we're about to go check out Mike Cano live from one of a couple of his shows. Actually, there's like little bits and pieces, and it is from the show that I did when I first met Mr. Cano, and I didn't get a chance to get a second interview. We did a one interview, and then we did a second show, but weren't able to actually get his interview there. But we're not gonna show the interview, but we're gonna show the some of the stuff that we did on that actual show. It's called Inside the Laughter.
I don't know what this is, and I don't know if it's funny, and that's it. I'm just gonna say that it was a long time ago. Funnier now.
Was. There's we're doing great. You doing good, Mr. Cano? You doing good, sir? You doing good? She's asking if you're doing all right.
Oh, what's up, Flowback? I am doing good. I got my America shirt on. You guys see this shirt?
Yeah.
That's my America shirt.
He gonna make America great again. Yeah.
I'll tell you about this shirt, man. This shirt is all about freedom. You know why?
Yes, sir.
Because I went to buy this shirt for 4th of July, and my girl had to chime in with the, why would you spend money on a shirt you're only going to wear one time? I'm like, I'm going to wear this. She's like, no, you're not. You're never going to wear that. Where would you ever go that you can wear American t-shirt? Boom, I'm right here, right now. Freedom. Freedom of choice. Freedom of style. Okay? Freedom. She's wrong. I'm right. This is what quarantine does to you. That's the biggest thing in my life right now. She's wrong, and I'm right.
Well, if you keep thinking like that, I have to have my couch ready for you, man. Because
no, I got a Ross couch, bro. I've been sleeping on it. Why do you think it looks like it? I've been sleeping on it.
Okay, well, I guess if that's your room that you got to hide in at when you're in trouble, then I guess okay, there you go, Now my question is, I'm sure people here want to know, are you going commando? That's the question.
All the time, man. It's too hot. It's too hot to let them. It's too
gotta
hot.
Gotta let them breathe, man. Gotta let it breathe. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
No, I can't go commando. I'm too short, man. The grass will tickle me. You know what I mean? Like,
are you sitting on something right now? I don't believe you that short. Are you sitting on something right now?
I am. I'm sitting on a pillow and a blanket.
Let's see what it looks like without it, just real quick.
Why you got? Okay, I'm gonna take off the blanket. And I'm taking out the pillow.
Oh, snap. No way.
I'm just floating here.
It's like me doing this, man. Hold up. That's like me doing this, man. Hold on. Stay there. We'll be the same. Now we come on. We good.
Yeah. Let's
show like this. We look like Beetlejuice.
Pillow. And then I put the blanket nice and folded up.
Remember Beetlejuice? The big old body and the little head.
See, look at me. Now I look normal size. What's up? Welcome to Farmers Only.
Hold on, I'm gonna look at you like Beetlejuice did. Hold on, or that one dude.
You got the shrunken head, dude?
Yeah, and you got to be smoking that cigarette. Oh my God, I gotta get up. Oh man, let me put this back to normal size. Lord have mercy.
Yeah,
wow.
It's messed up. I gotta sit on something and I'm in control of the camera. Like I just took the extra step.
Before we get to your skit, I have to ask you one last thing, man, because my memory's going, and I want to know. So, is your fiance shorter or taller than you, or the same size?
She's a tiny bit shorter. But she's one of those people. For some reason, girls don't look short, bro. They look normal. It's when it looks weird because I'm wide, so I'm wide and short, and when I wear high heels, it looks weird. But she looks good in them. It's just one of those things.
Man, that's crazy. All right, guys, get your popcorn, get your drink, pick your feet up. We're about to check out one of the shows that I created and did called Inside the Laughter, Season 1, Episode 2. So if you guys want to see the whole shebang, check out that. It's under the live shows on the channel. You can check that out and show some Mike some love. And let's go ahead and get to it right now. Add you in. There you go. Oh, Mike, how was the sound, by the way, when we played the last one? Was it too loud, or was it good on sound? Was it okay?
I heard it. I heard it fine.
Okay, it wasn't too loud, right?
No, but I'm on a really good phone, a Samsung.
Oh yeah, those are good. All right, guys, I'm gonna play the intro, and then where it says his wonderful name, and then we're gonna scoot it forward to his sketch. All right, guys, enjoy, and we can talk. We can also talk over too if we want to, Mr. Cano, for sure, Mr.
Yeah,
Mike.
it's not funny. We should just talk all over the whole damn thing. Yeah.
Yeah. What happened? It's lagging now. Here we go. There you go. See? And there you go. Mike Cano in the house. There you go. And we're going to now fast forward it to... Boom. We're going to go.
This is Brian.
We're going to go here. There we go.
Man. My name is Mike Cano. Chicano.
Yes, sir.
Mexicano. Okay, easy, Chola. Calm down. Right away. Where's this from? Calm down. I'm whitewashed too. Okay, this is Brea. All right, my Cholo name out here is Rosetta Stone. SA. That's about it. I'm 5'2" and I'm a fully grown man, bro. All right. This is what I look like on the toilet before the show. No joke.
That's what I look like on the couch right now too, bro.
Come to my stall.
That's funny.
Like I'm in here, bro. I don't see no legs, man. I don't see no leg. I'm like, it's right there. I hate it, man. Especially hitting on women. You see me at a club, you like the song, I like the song. I'm like, what's up? You want to dance? Let's do this. It's like, what the heck happened to the rest of them? Oh my gosh. You know what cholos are? Some of the white people are like, what's a cholo? That sounds delicious. Waitress. 2 cheesy cholos, please. You want some that sound delicious. Cholo church, okay? And they throw you off because it's a Christian church, but they will gangbang on Jesus the second you get out your car.
It's so weird because they like cut it. Sorry.
Jesus Christ. It's like, bro, am I gonna have to get jumped in every Sunday? And it's like a swap meet / church. They are selling corn, they are selling ice cream. All right, you could turn your gold into cash at church. They got Adriana's insurance out there signing people up for some reason. This is church. And it's a Christian church, so you expect like a picture of like a Jesus on the wall. They got one at the front door just mad dogging you as you walk in like. I'm like, bro, you got a Raider jersey on the Jesus too? Are you serious? Bless the team, fool. It's like those Spanish soap opera guys. They get to sexually harass whoever the hell they want with that voice.
I love this part.
Hola, mija. My name is Miguelito Suavecito, and I am not a Mexican. I am a Sexican.
Wouldn't it be cool to be that Mexican? I just got the short gene. Don't let this stage fool you. I'm 5'2", and I'm a grown-ass man, guys, all right? I don't care, though. I love tall girls. Any tall girls in here? 5'3", 5'4"? Make some noise. Woo! That's right, baby. You got a car seat. You taking me home, baby. We can do this. And I know y'all got car seats. There's a lot of Mexican girls in here, all right? That's how you can tell I really am Latino. I had my son when I was 16 years old. Hey, and I don't care what you say. You own your car seat before you own your car. You're freaking Mexican, okay? Let's just deal with it. The thing is, I live in Chino, California. We live right next to a prison. I don't know if you guys know that. It's famous for a prison. Oh, you're cheering for prison. Watch out. It's weird. My son actually plays football at a park right next to the prison. I guess they wanted all the dads to see their kids play. Like, oh, me, oh.
What's up, you guys? It's your boy.
There you go. Yes, that was.
You look like you're in front of a couch that's wannabe my couch. All right.
Yeah, it looks like I'm in Miami Vice's.
That sport coat is looking tight, bro.
Yeah, looking real good. Hold on, we got some people throwing in. People are laughing. Hold up, let me put this in. I'm gonna put them all in there.
I like how you showed a video of me skinny and then a video of me fat and then a video of me now.
I didn't do that, man. It's what was given. It was given to me. That killed me. That's my daughter, by the way. Shout out to my daughter, Malia.
What's up, Malia? LED?
She is. It's crazy that she is 22 years old to be. It's nuts.
22? Dang, bro.
Yeah.
Like the 5th grade? See, that's why they don't have nap time anymore, because people like you during nap time traded a snack pack for, and now you got a 22-year-old.
Hey, well, we got to do what we got to do, man. We got to keep, we got to get those games, bro. We got to get all them games, man. Thank you to everybody here. Everybody's laughing. Oh, my goodness. Robert Banks, man, my best friend of all best friends. My brother, thank you for being here. My daughter, MC Slots, man. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Mike loves you guys for being here. It's awesome, man. Thank you.
Yeah, what's up, Robert? That dude's like swole, showing it. Nice.
Yeah, he's a big boy. His brother's even bigger, man. It's nuts. That's those are my boys right there. Malia's having a good day. She says, I'm dying again. Well, don't die again, man. I don't want you to see Jesus twice. You'll only see him once. So, you know what I'm saying? And, of course, he's saying, what's up to everybody? Man, thank you guys for being here. I have a question for you, man. Those 3 spots, do you know where each one was?
Yeah. The first one was at Brea Improv. Like I said, I've had my show called The Comedy Party. It's Mike Cano's Comedy Party. I have it on a random Tuesday. People always ask me, why do you have your show on a Tuesday instead of a Saturday? Because DL Hughley, Gabriel Iglesias, Kevin Hart, those people come in on Saturdays. I know my place, okay? Know your place. Am I going to sell out more than Mencia? No, I'm not. Is Joe Coy going to come in and take my Saturday? Yes, he is. So they give me a Tuesday. It's a Latino thing, bro. They're like, you guys celebrate Taco Tuesday, so it's like Christmas for you guys. Just take a Tuesday. And so I've been doing Tuesdays at the Improv, man, for like the last 8 years. You know what? I stopped because of what's going on right now. But, before this happened, I just okayed it with the guy that helped me produce it, and we're going to do it next Saturday. I just said, screw it. We're just going to do a Zoom comedy party. I'm going to do music, comedians, giveaways. I got like a coach bag I give away, all kinds of stuff, man. It's from the swap meet. It's assistant coach, but it's still staying, bro. It's hard to get right now during quarantine, bro. Hard to get.
I have to get some shout outs here. First of all, my man, we'll put it back up there. Robert Banks said, what's up to you, big dog?
What up, Robert Banks?
Yeah.
What does he do that he's all like,
well, he is. Hold on, what I just hit there. But he did. Oh yeah, I think my daughter. No, that was he was saying how does he does. So Mike, Robert, I forgot exactly what his actual work is, but I know he does huge on fitness. He's huge on fitness, and he works out, man, and he doesn't work out.
That sounds like he's a drug dealer that's swole, so no one runs up on him. All right, Robert. Hey, you and me, we're cool. Okay, we cool. I ain't beefing with you. If he's flexing on fools, he's looking at his picture, he's gonna flex on me. I used to be in shape, bro. That's what sucks is if I was always fat, cool. But when you used to be in shape and you get fat, people look at you like, what happened, bro?
Yep, I know,
like,
bro.
It's a walking tragedy, right?
I
don't even
bro.
take my shirt off in the shower sometimes. I'm like,
I know, bro. I'm in the same boat, man. I'm in the same boat. Freaky Geek, thank you for being here. Appreciate you guys. Robert is dying laughing right now. There you go.
Hey, Robert. Hey, Robert's got a time of the truth. So how swole was Alan, for real? Was he swole? Were you? Because I know you do all that kung fu fighting. You know what I mean? Were you like Van Damme?
Yeah. I thought it was Van Damme, man. I was always thought I was Van Damme, man. It's hilarious. But
you're more like Steven Seagal in his later
Bruce
years
Lee
now. You got that swollen Steven Seagal.
I don't do. Listen, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't do Steven Seagal, man. I don't like. Let me phrase this because I don't know whoever watches my channel. I don't want nobody coming back at me. I'm not saying that I don't like Steven Seagal. I'm gonna say I'm not a fan of Steven Seagal. Let me put it that way. I don't hate and dislike anybody. But
did you just text me privately? I don't like Steven Seagal. Is that what that says?
Man, there you go, playing. Don't be playing. I didn't say that, Steven. If you're watching, I just not a fan, man. That's it. I just let you know right now. Now, Robert knows I'm the biggest JCVD fan in the planet. I used to come. Okay, let me tell you really quickly before we go to some pictures that you're going to show. I used to every time I watch a movie, a Van Damme movie came out, I would dress like him the next day at school. So we will use Universal Soldiers. Have you ever seen that movie Universal Soldier with Van
Well,
Damme?
I've seen all the Van Damme stuff,
Okay.
and I cannot explain why the hell he has to do the splits in every single movie.
Because it brings money to the seats, man. That's what it does, bro.
Even in the
Alan
one where
is-
he's dancing and hits the splits on the dance floor.
Hell yeah. Now, real quick, look. It says Alan is a Bruce Lee / Keanu Reeves. I'll take that. Thank you,
Okay.
MC. I'll take that. And Master Bruce, the Filipino version. I'll take that. I like that. My daughter just laughing at everybody. That's fine with me. And then, of course, Fireline, hell yeah, you did. Okay, so if you saw Universal Soldier, so let me show you this picture. And and he'll tell you yes or no in the truth. So I took my dad's cut. Cause my dad used to work for a auto mechanic, right? So you remember one of the outfits he used to wear at the last scene where he's fighting Dolph Lundgren at the end. I had
cut-off
mechanic
outfit.
outfit.
He always showed his biceps.
No, just not the mechanic outfit because he had just his jeans, but it was so high, right? So I would wear my jeans all the way up to my stomach, right?
You know what they call those, right? Those are
I don't
called
know.
boyfriend jeans. Just so you know, check with the girl. Those are called boyfriend jeans. So you had a guy wearing boyfriend jeans.
Listen, man, I just wanted to be Van Damme, okay? I just
Coming
wanted
from
to
a
be
guy who flat irons his hair, okay? That's
Let
girl.
me get
That's
this
girl.
story out. So I would wear that outfit, right? And I would walk like Van Damme, you know, just get that slow walk, that swag. I would even have the talk like this. And then like I have an accent, right? And then you remember the scene when he was in a restaurant when he would take the sandwich and he would bite it and he looked at the camera and he said, I don't believe it. Like I would do that to my friend Rob every day in school. He'd be so like he would laugh a couple times, but then after a while he's like, man, would you stop? Stop and be you. Like, no, I cannot. It's like it's so fun. That's how I was. I would do that every movie. Every movie I'd have a new Van Damme outfit. And when I literally danced in high school, Mike, that's how I danced. I would be the ones with all the black guys and women, right? And I'd be dancing. And then I'd bust the split, do the flip and the split. That would be my move.
I like it you added and the women in passing. You're like,
Yeah,
I'll be the one dancing for all the black guys. And the women. There was women. I swear there was women. I got done. There was women.
It was just, you know, I loved to learn how to dance, so I always hang around the black folks back in the day. That's who danced. All the white folks would just stand there. They wouldn't do nothing. So you know, not being racist at any time. I mean, anything weird or mean, but it was shit with all the white guys.
But did you punch yourself in the head so you had that big old dot that Van Damme has, the big old guacamole thing? Big old
okay. Rob, what's his name is better. Rob never knows this story, but I did it one time, and I don't think he was there in school, but I did it one time where I actually bought a prosthetic bump. I wanted to. Yeah, and I don't think he was there at school that time. I did it that one time, so that's hilarious. Ariel Williams, thank you for being here. Thank you, sweetheart. And before we show all these awesome photos of yes, I know how to dance. And if we have time, I might do a little. Me and Mike might do a little. If Mike wants to, we might do a little shake and bake for y'all.
No, I'll watch you, man. One breaker, one move. One breaker, one move. Go ahead.
Come on, man. You can do it. I have faith in you, man. I bet you can dance.
I used to break dance 100 pounds ago. 100 pounds ago. I would literally break if I danced right now.
Listen, women love to see everything move while dancing, man. It's a fantastic
bro.
thing.
But I'm past that. I'm engaged, bro. I don't even like when we make love and I got a gut, she got a gut. We just teeter-totter, bro. There ain't no mo. Yeah.
I love it. That's
we got
good.
enough. We got enough flying around to make you seasick, bro. That's too much motion in the ocean. Okay. I ain't trying to take none of those pills and stuff before I go. Let's keep it clean. Let's keep it classy. We'll have some fun.
Yeah. Well, really quickly, I want to share this up as Mike. I did the water challenge, and the water challenge. It's a drink challenge where you have to take an 8-ounce bottle of water and you have to drink and time yourself to drink it without taking any breaks and breath. You just gotta go to work, right, until it's finished. And my boy Robert, now I sent you, Rob, the picture today, and you notice because everybody claimed that I tied my best friend, right? Or he beat me. He had 12. He had 13 seconds. I had 13 seconds supposedly. But if you go back on the replay, it shows me at 11.97 or at 12. So that means I won. So I'm just putting out there for the world that I did win that challenge.
Alan, you know you and Robert can do that. Men actually do that challenge, but with beer. It's called having a good time.
Oh, we could do that. Oh, that's fine. We could do that. I don't have any beer on me right now, sir, if you're asking to do that live on the channel right now. So I apologize for that. But you can do the beer, and I can do water if you like.
No, I can't drink beer. Stunt your growth, bro. I'm already on pillows and blankets. My liver is like that big, bro.
There you go. All right, guys, that's hilarious. Guys, I'm at work. There you go. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to do this for Mike. He's got some great celebrities that he got a chance to hang out with and talk to and meet. And we're just going to quickly show a quick shot of it. He's going to say where it was and then, give a quick whatever it is, and then we're going to move on. You ready? You ready for that, Mike?
Let's do it.
All right, man. Let's get to it, buddy. So we're going to go ahead and put it here again. Oh, baby.
I'm about to look at a bunch of pictures where I'm skinnier than I am right now, huh?
Oh, you're welcome, man. It's whatever that works for you.
Dang it.
Yeah. Are you able to see? Why can't I see what I'm seeing right now?
About to depress.
Can you see everything right now? Can you see what I'm seeing? Okay, cool. So we'll go ahead. Yeah, we'll go ahead and show this. I don't know why it's freezing. I'm so sorry. All right, so we'll start off with the most important one. And here we go. It's just loading, man. It's taken a long time because of the greatness that's gonna pop up for us.
Are you sure it's not just your slow internet connection, bro? You gotta upgrade.
Man, yeah. Well, there you go. Who's this guy?
Well, I met this guy at I met this guy at he was up in the high desert. It was like really weird, dressed like Miami Vice. Talking about how good he dances for black guys.
and women. Thank you.
Yeah, he didn't say it then. He just said that today. But
yeah, okay, all right. Well, moving along.
Man, that was up in the high desert, right? Was that one up in the high desert?
Yeah, that's at JT Turner's Comedy Club. JT Turner's
Comedy Club. I like JT and his comedy club, man. He does a great job up there, and I think he just does nothing but bring out quality people, man. And he entertains them. He's not in there just to make a quick buck. He's just trying to have a good show, man.
All the time. All right, who we got?
Chris Titus, man.
Yes,
I love this guy. If you haven't seen his special called Love is Evil, you're missing out. If you've ever been in any type of relationship, you need to go watch Love is Evil. It's EVOL. It's spelled different. This guy's got dozens of comedy albums, but Love is Evil just changed my whole perspective on life, man. I was dying laughing, and then I got to open for him at Ontario Improv. You know what's pretty cool now is he was in a bad relationship, and now he's dating like a Diesel Jeans model. And he said, you know what? He cracked the brilliant comedy code. He said, you know what? Screw this. I get to pay to travel everywhere. I'm going to make my beautiful girlfriend my opener. So he taught his girl enough comedy to open for him so that the comedy clubs pay for her flight and hotel too. Think about that. Gangster. Travel all over the country for free. They pay him to do it and go on dates with this girl. It's gangster. I gotta get my girl doing comedy, man. Once I get to that level, that's the business.
Do it. I'm there. I am there, bro. I am there. Here we go.
Oh, do you know who that is?
Is that Kimmel?
No.
That looks like Jimmy Kimmel, but like super young, like 20 years ago.
No, man, that's Flula. He's a social media star. He's on tons of movies and TV, man. He's got a funny, super fake German accent, and he is a whole nother level of comedy and funny. I got to see him at Brea Improv and open for him, but I'll tell you what, He's so much fun, dude. You're gonna see big stuff from this guy. He might not be someone that you recognize right now, but you will recognize him. I promise you, man. He's been on like Pitch Perfect, I think part 2 or 3, and he's just been in a ton of stuff. And he's just, oh man, you're gonna see. He's a cool dude, man. He's got the corniest, stupidest accent.
Who's this guy right here?
Oh, that's my boy Brent Wood, man.
Yeah.
You know who Brent Wood is, right?
I think I've seen him once or twice.
Man, like half a dozen times at different Cholo concerts and all of these things, but this was a special one. I used to have a show at the Tilt-A-Kill up in Victorville. I was working with the owners, Jeremiah and all them up there.
Wow.
And they told me, hey, Mike, we want to have like a really fun Valentine's Day night show. I said, screw it. I'm going to call him and I'm going to call the DJ. I'm going to bring some comedy. And we had like a romantic comedy show / dinner and dance after Brent Wood at the Tilt-A-Kill in Victorville. Who would have thought in Victorville you'd be able to do something like that?
I wish I would have known, man. I would have supported that, man. Man,
it was sold out, bro. It was good. You would have been in the parking lot.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now first of all, I'm a lot skinnier in this picture, so dang it.
Moving along.
No, that was me on Laughs. No, that wasn't Laughs. That's the Chucky Perez show, man. Chucky Perez, cool dude. He does like a talk show on the Trinity Broadcast Network, and now I think it's Spirit. It's something different now, but he does. Look, man, he actually lives out here in the Inland Empire. And he does a lot of Christian television and stuff like that. And I know it's crazy because I do dirty shows and clean shows. But when I did my clean stuff, he saw me and he's like, Mike, I actually laugh at you and it's not too churchy. I want you to come on my show, have some fun. I said, let's do it, man. And just like that, Trinity Broadcast Network, I'm doing jokes for them and having a good time, man. These cool people. Check them out, Chucky Perez.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man. Hey, fool. Hey, bro. So when I first started comedy, this guy was my favorite guy I've ever seen live. Now, I've seen celebrities and big guys, stuff like that. But when I first met Felipe, I couldn't believe that someone can be that funny. I used to, like, literally get his little $5 CD he sold after the show and play it for me and my son would be dying. And I told him I want to be that funny one day. And it's so great to, like, consider him to be a colleague. You know, he's bigger up than I am, but man, I voted for this guy to win on Last Comic Standing, dude. And he's just been a good, legit dude. And he even has openers that open for him that are just dudes like me, dudes that just put in work at comedy. And I'm just really glad for his success, man. I'm really, really glad.
And you look really young there. Like, not meaning that you don't look young now, but you just look really young there.
Yeah, man, this was back. I think this might be Gabriel Iglesias' Christmas parties. The first couple years in comedy, that's where I was able to go. So what would that be like? I've been doing comedy 11 years, so maybe 9 years ago, 10 years ago.
Wow.
Probably 9.
Wow.
Oh, Mr.
Holyfield. Wow, very cool, man.
Yeah, so I just don't do regular comedy like everyone else. I do the comedy clubs, but I actually specialize in bringing comedy outside the comedy club. That's what I do as a business, and it's been a lot of fun. One of the things I do is I MC a ton of golf tournaments, because if not, you play golf, you're tired, you're exhausted. The last thing you want to do after is sit at a banquet for hours and hours and be bored. So I'll go in there, I'll tell jokes, we'll do raffles, we'll keep it lively, keep it fun, get them in, get them out, and have a great time. And I've had a lot of success with that, man. And guys like, you know, Evander Holyfield, I got to meet Tyson, a bunch of other celebrities, congressmen, everything in between. But this one was really fun because this was, they donated all this money to a lot of these boxing foundations to keep a lot of these, you know, they're in the hood. A lot of these little up and coming boxing foundations for these kids. They're never like at a rich country club. It's usually, you know, coming from the hood, all these kids that don't have anything else, and they fight their way out. And that's where Evander came from, man. And he made sure that when we had this tournament, we were going to have a great time. And it was so funny. When I went to shake his hand at first, his hand, just to tell you how big his hand is, now I got little sausage fingers, okay, just so you know. But his hand went to shake my hand, and his hand went all the way past my hand and shook his own hand on the other side. It was like a whale just swallowing my hand.
Oh, that's
I was
funny.
like, my gosh, I could not imagine getting punched by these humongous fists, man. And look
Oh
at him,
my
man.
God.
No crack. The dude's like 900 years old. He looks like it's crazy, right? He doesn't
Right.
age.
He looks great.
Age.
I'm ready for his comeback with Mike Tyson, man. That's gonna be a good time.
Is he really gonna do that?
Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is.
Oh,
They're
I'm buying
getting
that.
They're talking about it right now. They're in talks. I heard they're in talks.
I'm buying that, man.
Yes. What do we got here?
This one. So I toured with Jamie Kennedy for like 1 or 2 years. I've opened for a lot of big guys, but he's been the guy I probably went with the most. Shout out to MTG Photography who took the photos.
Shout out.
Friend Michelle. Just so you know, she started off just doing all of us comics headshots and got bigger and bigger and bigger. She's got a great photography thing, and she's just always been there for us comedians as a fan to hook up shots like this. And I'm so glad she did, because these are all memories I wouldn't even remember, man. He's there at the Improv at my comedy party, and after every show we started playing a game. And I've tried to play with JT once or twice and a couple different guys, but it flowed so good. The game we would play was I like my women like I like my blank. Now,
man.
With today's temperature, I probably wouldn't do it anymore.
Nope.
But it was a fun improv game because the audience would tell us. We'd basically ask them, I like my woman, I like my, and they would tell us what it was, and we each had to come up with funny things about it, and we would rag on each other. It was just a fun time, man. And he always treated me like his little mini me. As you could tell.
Awesome.
Oh, Patrick Warburton, man. This was the first TV show I've ever like been on a real lot and seen and done everything. Now you know who this guy is, right?
I've seen him around.
Bro, Patrick Warburton is the voice of like Kronk and he's like the voice. I think if you even go to Disney California, soaring over California, he's the voice right there. He's like from everything, from The Tick to Seinfeld to everything in between.
Wow.
He's just one of the funniest human beings I've ever met, man, and just a great actor. And I went to go see a show that he was developing and putting together. And it was my first time being on set, doing all that, soaking it in, because I was just really dipping my feet into acting, man. And to have shout out to my boy Clarence Perry Smalls, man, who actually got me on that show to do all that. And that was one of several. I went to that, went to the ranch. Wow. I got to drink and hang out with Ashton Kutcher and David Masterson from St. Patrick's Day. Oh, I can't say that anymore. David Masterson just got in trouble. But it's just a wonderful time, man. That's one of my best memories ever. It was you ever been to Universal Studios?
Of course, all the time, sir.
So it was my first time ever going to the actual studio. Instead of just going to you always go to the theme park and you always think, oh, what would it be like to go to the studio? Right. You go to the studio, they get your ID, they give you special parking, you go into a sound stage, the food's there for you, you're eating, drinking, and what's the girl's name? Oh my gosh, it's gonna drive me crazy. The girl that used to play iCarly.
I don't remember.
But she's like a woman now. But I met her. It was just a fun time, man.
Right.
Bruce. So one of the blessings is being able to be somewhere local. Like I'm in Ontario now, the Inland Empire, and I have my home club, which is Ontario Improv, and thank God for all the people that support me and come out to laugh, because I pack that show every month. Because of that, I get to do stuff like host a lot of their weekends before. And Bruce is one of the cats that came through that I feel like he just is famous in the black circuit of comedy, because it's still pretty racially divided, but he shouldn't be. This guy is funny on another level. There's no one that left that room not crying from laughter, man. He's just a guy that eats, breathes, and just everything that comes out of him is laughter. And for me as a comic to be able to step on stage with these guys and not just be a fan but hold my own is everything, man. And it's just some guys are like real standoffish, like I'm in the green room, you go sit somewhere else, for Hollywood. But he wasn't, man. I got to earn my right to be in there with him and hang out and talk, and just he was a cool dude, man. Bruce is the man.
Yeah. There you go. There you go.
That's the skinny me. Let me show you guys how I look when I'm skinnier. But my comedy party I've had at the Improv, but I've also been very lucky to take it outside the Improv. That's at the Riverside Marriott. I've had several places that I've done the comedy party on a Saturday. That's why we're going to do it next Saturday on the 18th on Zoom, because not everyone has Tuesday night off, man.
Yes,
Some
sir.
people be like, I work Tuesday. I'm like, oh, I work Saturday. So,
Right. I know there's a few more, but I want to get to the heavy hitters. I want to show one more. This is really going to show off your body, because I wanted to ask you about this photo. Again, all the goodness is taking a long time to load up. Look at that.
Oh, snap. Me and Mencia. Okay. So that was at the Hollywood Improv. I got to tell you something about that night. Okay?
I'm ready. We ready.
Now, this was the first time I ever performed at Hollywood Improv. And back when I started performing, they would always tell me, hey, just so you know, everyone bombs at the Hollywood Improv because Hollywood audiences are different than any other audience. I said, man, screw you guys. I'm funny. I'm going to go do my thing. And I went and I invited all my friends, all my family. I helped pack half that damn place, dude.
Yes,
and
sir.
guess what happened?
What happened?
I bombed. I hated it. I was too young, too new in the game. I didn't know how to adjust my set. I was on autoplay. I didn't know what to do. I was freaking out, and I bombed. It's one of the only bombs in my career that I can remember. It sucked so bad. Let me tell you how comics treat other comics too, okay? Not only did it suck so bad, but the week before that show, there was a pretty great comic named Cain Lopez, Latino comic in the Latino circuit. He passed away. Okay. So I went up now, and the reason I'm telling you that is because I went up, I bombed, they lit me early, which is horrible. I mean, you're doing so bad, they're like, get the hell off stage. Okay.
Right.
I get off stage, and right when I get off, I'm like, oh my gosh, I hate my life. Right?
Right.
I walk outside, and Mencia is standing right there. And he just looks at me, and I'm like, you're Carlos Mencia, can I get a photo? And he just went and turned and took a photo. Look at his smile. Look at his smile. He's like, this unfunny idiot is trying to get a photo of me after eating crap on stage, right? And right after my buddy took this photo, because I got off stage and my buddy who was a comic, like, I gave him the photo. I said, take a photo, can I take a photo? And first of all, you don't do that to other comics. You know, let me get a photo. You don't do that, but that's how new I was.
Right.
And I just bombed, took a photo with him. Look at his face. He don't give a crap about me. And then after we took the photo, I told my buddy, oh my God, I cannot believe I just bombed in front of Carlos Mencia. And my buddy said, what are you talking about? I thought they just did 5 minutes of silence for Cain Lopez.
Right. Yeah.
I was like, no, bro, that was me performing. Oh!
Mike, your audio just went crazy. It went it went really crazy.
Am I good now?
No, you're like really tinny.
Tinny?
Like no bass. There's zero bass. It's really high.
What about now?
No, it's weird. Let me see if I can pop you. Hold on, let me see if I can do something here. I don't know what you did.
Weird, I didn't touch anything.
I'm trying to think how you can let me just do this just to help out. I'm going to I'm gonna back you out for a second, and then I'm gonna put the thing back in the chat and just come back up again. Okay? You ready? Because we can't hear you. I can hardly hear you.
You're gonna kick me out.
Just for a second. I promise. Here you go. Bye, Mike. Just for a second. There you go. Mike is gone. I'm gonna put him on back. I'm gonna go ahead and switch him out right there. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna put back that invite. Thanks, guys, for being so patient. Actually, I'm gonna copy that here. Come on, where you at? Boom. And then we're gonna come here with it. Boom. And we're gonna go ahead and give them. Come on, here we go. Paste and chat. All right, so it should be going up there for a second. There you go. And while we're waiting for him to come back up, so the mic can reset itself, I guess that's what's going to happen. We got some guys here. We got Alyssa Marie. Thank you for being here. Freaky Geek, thank you. Eli is in the house. Thank you, Eli. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Rob is still here laughing. Very good. Mike, if you can hear me, can you cut yourself off from there and then just reconnect yourself, and that way your mic can reconnect yourself. So I put the stream, I put the link in the yep, there you go. There you go, my good friend. Yep, ate all the pizza there. There you go. There you go. Been too lazy, still in bed. There you go. It's snooze, you lose kind of deal, sir. I want to say, everybody, thank you so much for being here, man. It means a lot to myself and Mike. We really want to do some great shows here, get you guys some great content, and do all kinds of different things for you. So we really do appreciate you, and shout out. And before we leave, there he is. Okay, we're going to pop him up right now. Let's see what we got cooking. Let's see.
All right, is that better?
Mike, how we doing, brother?
I'm doing good.
We back.
All
we
right.
Back. Whatever you do, don't press no buttons, Mike. Don't press no buttons. You got to be like that the whole time. Not keep your hands up. There you go. All right. Real quick, before we show any more pictures, because I know a lot of you guys are in here, I want to showcase his website, his YouTube channel, and I would like you guys to subscribe to his channel. So I'm going to just show that really quickly to you guys, if you guys can do that. So let's go ahead and show that right now.
Now, I got to put more stuff on there. You guys get me on Instagram or Facebook. I post funny stuff all the time of Metro Mondays.
Yeah.
Treat Yourself Tuesdays, where I ditch the kids and I treat myself. Whoop 'em Wednesdays, where we whoop the kids at something because they think they tough and they're not. And of course, Throwback Thursdays, everything in between.
Yeah. So guys, there's a few, Mike. When I say few, there's ones that like have 5 subscribers, 3 subscribers too. It's the one that has 97. I know you guys are gonna give it 100. Make it over 100 tonight. Let's get them over 100. If you guys don't mind, that would be awesome. And and just look at the photo, guys. It's the black and white photo. Him giving you them duck lips. That's what he's doing. Yeah, some duck lip action. There you go. All right. So here we go. We're back here. All right. Now, I'm going to show some of this stuff. We're going to finish up with some of those heavy hard hitters really quickly. My man, Rubber Banks, said he shared out the stream. Thank you, Robert, for doing that, man. We appreciate you and love you. My best friend.
Robert.
Dang, man. I can't lift my arms up, bro. I've been working out at my school, getting myself back in shape. There's no joke when you're trying to do the comeback tour like Kiss. You know what I'm saying? Alan needs a water gun, so he keeps his hands up. Yeah, put your hands up. Put your hands up. He ain't listening to me, man. He wants to see that. Yeah. There you go. And how your nails, man? Your nails good? You get pedicures?
I always have a little bit of nail, man. I'm not one of those people that bite them. I'm not one of those people that got short ones. Yeah. Look at, I'm metrosexual. So when you see Metro on there, I ain't gay. I just got tendency. I got the nails, the flat iron, my eyebrows.
You got that long pinky where you do that line that you got the little pinky, the little tall pinky.
No, I don't got that. I just got look at that.
I'm just checking, man. I'm just checking. And I would not judge you if you did. All right. All I would do was just pray more. That's all I would do for you. Not a big deal. Guys, let's get to the heavy hitters, man. I mean, we got a lot of stuff and we're almost done, but I want to share that with you because he has a lot of big guys, man, that I saw, and I really enjoyed that. There's that photo. Look how great he looks, man. Looks amazing in that photo. And I think he likes you, man. I think he enjoyed standing next to you. I think he did.
I stunk it up that night, bro. I stunk it up on stage. And just so you know, Mencia went on after me and destroyed for an hour. So
yeah. All right. Well, let's get to.
And that was when I first started. That was like my first year in comedy, I think.
Yeah, I'm working on, no joke, I'm working on a Mac Pro, guys. I'm working on getting a Mac Pro so things get much better. All right, so here we go.
You look like you're working on like MS-DOS right now. Like you got a Macintosh. You got a Macintosh?
You're the one talking about you put an ether cable in your laptop right now. All right, really quick.
Put in the right floppy disk, bro. Put in the right floppy disk.
Now, hold on. Now, here's my question. Eddie Griffin looked like he really, really high right
So
here.
let me tell you this: Eddie Griffin cusses so much that we all take bets. We all take bets at the comedy club on how many times he's gonna say the N word, the MF word, and the B word. Like, I'm not even kidding, bro. I'm not even kidding. It's in the hundreds. I'm not talking about 5, 10, 50. I'm talking, it's, you can't do like the Price is Right. Let me get $1. No, you got to be in the hundreds. And just so you know, he stopped since then. He's got a residency in Vegas. He's not as bad. He'll smoke a little bit or CBD or something.
Of course.
But back then, bro, he used to drink champagne with a shot of tequila in it, bro. That doesn't even mix well. Okay? He was drinking one before the first show. Then he would drink 2 on stage. Then he would drink 1 after the show. And by the second one, he'd drink 2 more. This dude was putting down 6 or 7 flutes of champagne with tequila. It was crazy. And just smoking in between. Crazy.
It sounds like, you ever heard of the Fireball? What do you call that? The one with the Fireball, and then you put it in a Red Bull. What is that called again? Jaeger bomb. It sounds like a really Jaeger bomb on steroids, champagne with a shot of.
Yeah, it's ghetto style. But I'll tell you what, man. Eddie Griffin was one of the reasons I first ever got into comedy. He was my very favorite comic when I saw him on the No Limit Comedy Tour back with Master P, bro. I saw him with Master P when I was in junior high, and he made me laugh so hard. I just never thought that I'd ever be able to get to that level. And to open for him and hang out with him was one of my dreams come true. I got that same picture on my wall because that's one of the highlights. Like, just remember some of the stuff you've been through, Mike. Some of the stuff you got to experience. Yeah. And that's, I mean, speaking of some of my favorites, hello, JB Smooth. You know JB Smooth?
I've seen him. He's in a lot of things, man. He's in a lot of things, man. I love him. He's funny.
I'm so glad he's doing so well, man. Some people are funny on stage, and some people are just hilarious. JB Smooth is ridiculously funny all the time. That's why he gets to be on Curb Your Enthusiasm and stuff like that. This guy is another level of funny, man. There is no such thing as turning it off for him, and it just. It's so cool to be able to perform with that guy.
One of the goats, man. One of the goats.
Yeah. Sinbad.
Wow. Yeah.
Tell you what, man. The first show I did with Sinbad, he had told me, like, hey, man, just so you know, I got a little more mature, a little more older audience that don't like the dirty stuff. Do what you do. I ain't going to stop you. And I said, thanks for the heads up, man. And I started going cleaner after that. And when you think about Sinbad and I saw him, that's what made me start doing so much more clean stuff because I thought clean stuff back then used to just be churchy stuff. Because when I started, that's what it was. You're either a dirty comic or you're a church comic. And he was a comic that was so funny. You had no idea he was being clean. You had no idea. Until he brought it up, you just had no idea he was being so funny. Definitely one of the goats, man.
Yeah, now there's a show. Have you watched it yet? It's with Wayne Brady. And he actually makes a few appearances in there. And where they take these young, I'm talking kids, bro, like 10 to 13, 14-year-olds, and they have a comic where it's kind of like Americans Got Talent or America's Got a Talent like that.
No, I never seen that, man. That sounds
check it out. I don't know the name of it. Just type in Wayne Brady's new comedy show. It'll pop up. Yeah. You'll really enjoy that, man, if you being a comic. Oh, my God. Roddy Piper, man. This is so cool right here, man. This is cool.
Roddy Piper. So for a minute, he started hanging out, doing a little bit of comedy, a little bit of jokes, because I don't know if you noticed there was a little trend of wrestlers getting into comedy. And it was Mankind and Roddy Piper. And there was just a bunch of guys that ended up doing it. But it wasn't so much stand-up as it was just sitting up there and telling funny stories. And everyone such a big fan. So I got to meet him and take a photo with him and joke around and just – man, just to kind of, it's weird looking at all these photos, bro, because I never look at them, but it kind of just makes me grateful for what I've already been able to do in comedy within these 11 years.
I'm going to tell you right now 2 things. Number one, I noticed he got his hand around you. That means that he does care about the photo. Because you know how some people, they don't even they just kind of.
Yeah, like Mencia was like.
I get what you're saying. But now I got to tell you, look at them tips, bro. Look at them tips.
Volume.
And the boy himself, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Who
I'll
left
tell you what, Gabriel. So when I first started comedy, I started in like the Latino circuit, and they were telling me the biggest honor is to go to Gabe's party, and I went as a guest at first, and he basically, I don't know if he really does it now. He might do something a little bit different. The guy's so busy, bro. He takes care of so many people, but he used to rent out a big red barn of a barbecue place in West Covina. And he used to rent it all out and then just throw a big Christmas party for the comics, bro. Most of them he knew, a lot of them he didn't, and he would have big bands there. I got to hang out with Big Boy and watch Dieta there and world-class magicians and performers from Cirque du Soleil. He just put on a wonderful show just for comics, working all week. And then he had a poker tournament. He's a big-time poker guy.
Yeah.
And just a wonderful, wonderful guy, man. I hope when I get to that point, I can turn around and pay it forward just the way he did, man.
Yeah.
Just the way he did.
Yeah. He seems like he's a guy that definitely gives back. And I will say, I got a chance to meet him once at my 32nd birthday. I got tickets to go. It was given to me to some of my friends, and it was at the Prim Valley state line, and I got a chance to see him. I was one person step away from taking a shot with him for my birthday. There was these 3 other guys that got a chance to have the shot with him, and I was like, man, I almost had that opportunity. But then I was able to do the experience where you can meet him, and so I was able to meet him and talk to him for a second and take a photo, a little video, and he's a really great guy, really awesome guy. So,
yeah, he does free shows, bro. Every year he will come to the Improv, and he will do a free show, and people line up like a day in advance. And you can't save tickets for nobody. You have to show up yourself, and he will give you tickets. And I think he did that at Staples Center once. He did it on Ontario Improv. I mean, just to be at that level and be able to give back is awesome.
Yeah. Oh man,
Danny Trejo, Machete himself, man.
I met him at a 2006 dub show. Where did you meet him? It's like you're at a football center. Where'd you meet him at?
We're right there at Ram Stadium, man. Or the old one.
Yeah.
That they're playing at Coliseum. I don't know why I thought Danny Trejo was like 6'8" and 300 pounds of muscle, but he's an old veterano, bro. It's not even like that, man. And they're filming a special show. I don't even know what the show's called. I don't know if it ever made it to air or not, but it was about fans, diehard fans. And they're filming it right there at the Ram Stadium. And I was able to, be on a part of that show, small part. And then I had my son with me because I wanted him to stay for the football game. And my son ended up being on it too. So I was just really excited. Although we're all signing the waivers. I'm telling Mikey, this is how show business is. You have to sign all this so that they own all your property. And we get to watch a football game in between. But just a nice dude, bro. Like he could be anybody's uncle. He really could.
If you look at his IMDb, man, he has he's in every movie. It's so crazy to me. Now, question: Are you standing on your tippy toes? Or are you standing regular? I just got to ask that question. It looks like you're reaching.
I did do that a little. I don't know.
I'm just messing with you. Mr. Davidson. Yes. And this thing, he got Bruce Lee doing a DJ mute on his shirt.
Bro, and I don't know what's up with that angle, but my legs look like they're 1.5 feet long. I don't know if it's a long t-shirt, but I look like I got little gremlin legs. Yeah, man. I've gotten to open for Tommy Davidson several times, man, at the Improvs and stuff. And he's just one of those guys that he's one of the funniest human beings on this planet. Like Tommy Davidson, for instance, he does impersonation of a Mexican guy, and he sounds more Mexican than any Mexican man I've ever known in my life. And I'm Mexican. I'm not joking. He took it to a whole nother level when I realized that when we're doing act outs as comics, we're not doing enough. We really got to reach deep. Whatever level I go to, he goes 10 levels deeper with just acting out with comedy. He's living it up, man. He's got a great wife and family and just good people around him, man. And I don't know what happened to him early on in the biz, but I know he did a lot of great things. And I'm just really, really hopeful and glad that he's still doing great. And every time I see him, I'm excited to see him, man.
Oh, yeah. This is one of my goats right here, man.
Okay. Now my face looks fat as hell because I shaved it.
Yeah, but again, the tip's looking good. Damon Wayans, man, this is oh my god. Out of all the Wayans, I like most of the Wayans, but he's my favorite out of the entire group.
He's one of the biggest kept secrets, Bo. People don't know how funny Damon is as a comic. Damon is by far the funniest comedian as far as stand-up comedy, and he's just one of the greats. People don't understand how naturally funny this guy is and talented. And when I got to meet him, it was by default. He a lot of times these companies that they'll put like crappy features, the guys that go in front of them, with mega headliners. The way they do that is they do that to make sure to give some like exposure to guys that usually wouldn't get it. You know what I mean? They're trying to build a brand of a comic. So they'll attach him to a big guy, and some big guys have to deal with it. But he's big enough that he said, "Hell no." He actually fired 2 comics before I met him. He fired one comic the first show, and they brought in another comic for the second show, and he fired that guy. He's like, "Nope, I don't like this guy. He's not funny." And when I met him, I was like, "Okay, I'm in here. This is I got my chance to work with him, and I sat down. I was like, hey, man, I can be clean. I can be dirty. I can be high energy. I can be low energy. I can tailor make my set to whatever compliments you the best. They're all here to see you, Mr. Wayne." You know what he told me?
What?
He said, "Dude, I don't give up. Just be funny, okay? Just do your job. Be funny." And then he walked away, and I was like, "Damn, Mr. Hollywood, no way." Dude, I went up there. I was so nervous, so scared, but I did my thing, man. And luckily, after I got off stage, he was like, "Hey, bro, you want to stay the whole weekend?" I was like, "Yes, I do."
There you go. So this was your redemption story from the previous with Mencina.
Bro, that was like a year into comedy. That was way different.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You got your redemption. This is your moment right here.
Yeah, man. And he's just good people, man. He's one of my idols. That's I at the very end of the day, at the end of the weekend, I told him, "Hey, man, I don't want to fanboy out and this and that. I don't want to make it weird, but if I can, I grew up and I also taught my son's generation about Major Pain.
Oh yeah,
autographing the DVD for my son Mikey, and he's
there you go. Yeah,
that's Major Pain, bro.
Yeah, I know. Hey, forget that. That is Blank Man. That is
man.
That's Head Detective, brother. That's Blank.
It.
That's Handyman. Handyman. You know what I mean when you're doing your get man. Come on. That's my
clown.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
Terry Bradshaw, man. It was so funny. I did a corporate event for TV Ameritrade, and at the end when we meet these celebrities and stuff like that, everyone wants a photo op, and it's funny. Everyone took one shaking his hand or thumbs up right next to him, and I was like, "Bro, you're Terry Bradshaw. Give me the Hail Mary, bro." And I went like that. And I was like, "Whoa, Bundy, we're gonna do that." That Al Bundy Hail Mary, man.
Yeah, you look like you're having a great time right there, man.
I am, dude. Hey, man, I'm making this totally weird, but my phone is gonna die.
No, you're good. No, we doing well, man. We almost done. I want to just make sure we hit these 2 small topics as we finish up. I want to throw in what everybody's been saying really quickly. We got No Doubt. He shared our stuff. Thank you, Robert, again. We got Alyssa. Alyssa is a blind lady listening to us right now. So thank you, Alyssa, for being here. Hope you're laughing your butt off right now. We got don't mention pet cheering near pigs. Okay, cheer for no. Lord have mercy. And then we got Kenneth, the Kentucky fam, is in the house. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. And we're gonna just hit these 2 small topics that my man wanted to hit, and I want to make sure I get it. Number one, what is the difference between the dirty comedy versus clean comedy, man? What is your
it's changed, bro. When I started doing comedy, it's all about dirty. We started doing clean stuff to do more corporate shows and stuff in between. And we didn't really want to come off too churchy, even though we do a lot of churches. And I was able to partner with my buddy Mel Austin, and he created something called Squeaky Clean Comedy, which he has at Dave & Buster's. Right now, he doesn't really have it, but we use that to do the corporate stuff. And we even developed a school assembly for kids, bro. We did over 160 school assemblies. We got sponsored by the local Fontana Police Department to come into the schools to teach them everything from leadership to anti-bully stuff to getting pumped up for Common Core testing to discovering their greatness. And it's just been a blessing and a half, man. That's how I ended up doing stuff with Trinity and everything in between. So, like, I still do some dirty comedy here and there. You'll see it. And nothing's crazy filthy, but a lot of times you'll see me doing mostly cleaner stuff. And it's just a fun time. And I'll even get comics that usually are really dirty, have them do cleaner stuff just so we can do corporate gigs and everything in between. And everyone can have some fun, man.
Right. And, man, I think the biggest thing before we close up shop, man, is just what separates Mike Cano from all the other comics, my man? What separates you, big dog? Besides your height.
Let me make sure.
Besides your height, besides your tip, besides your great smile.
First of all, everybody go to Mike Cano LOL and add me on social media, whether it be Instagram, Facebook. You guys make sure to add me, man. I do have a lot of fun stuff. Mike Cano LOL. I'd love to have you guys. What separates me, man, is I bring comedy outside the comedy club. You know, of course you can catch me at the Improv, all that stuff, but I literally, like I said, do stuff for churches, for military, for fundraising. I will do a backyard birthday roast all the way to a big corporate event for hundreds of people. We do senior homes, bro. Senior home entertainment. Believe it or not, man. That's not the place you want to kill. Trust me. It's the place you want to do good, but not the place you want to kill. But it doesn't matter what age, color, creed you are. I really specialize in getting the right performers for the right audience and making it work, bro. Whether it be the budget you're working with, online stuff with Zoom, and everything in between, man. That's why I'm doing the comedy party next Saturday, the 18th on Zoom. I'll be posting all that stuff soon. But, you know, as we come out of COVID, I do a lot of fundraisers, probably about 3 to 4 a month. And I help out everything from gymnastics to the cheer teams, baseball, football. I mean, whether you got someone with cancer running a 5K, anything in between. Like, I've been able to use comedy as a tool to create a career, help a lot of people, man, and spread out a lot of comedy in comics, doing things that they usually probably wouldn't be doing. And it's a great opportunity, bro. I get to MC golf tournaments with Evander Holyfield and do all these fun things. I was at the police department today feeding the police officers. I know everyone's a lot of anti-police right now, but I'm pro just being there for people that need it, man. And right now, some of the officers that are the good officers are really being beat down on because of the problems they've had with Black Lives Matter, with different people, with a lot of abuse. So on both ends, man, we, you know, as much as we got to support the other stuff, I got to support these guys too. And just being able to be in comedy and go there and make them laugh and feed them food, like, it all means something to me, man. And I think that right now with all the COVID stuff going on, more than ever, everybody needs to take responsibility of your happiness and laughter. It's really easy to see all this horrible stuff, but whether it's YouTube, my social media, come see a Zoom show, log on to this and see this YouTube special right here with Ellen. You gotta make sure to do it, man. And you gotta do it daily, just like brushing your teeth and exercise. You gotta, hey, I need an hour of this. I need 2 hours of this. You need to decompress.
People that do this, you know, there are things we got to do for money because we need that to survive. Money, but when you have a passion inside, or you have that drive inside, then it's not about the money, man. It's just about what you love to do. It seems like you love to make people laugh. You love what you do, and you genuinely care about people. And that's the same thing for me. Like I don't have myself anymore as a label of a martial artist, of a person that wants to be an action star, or a person that's on YouTube, or a person that does I call myself a strict entertainer. I just love to entertain, whether it be doing martial arts, doing movies, doing, you know, here, I'm not a comedian. Am I funny sometimes? I try to be, you know what I mean? So it's like, I'm just an entertainer. I love to entertain, you know what I mean? And so I just love how myself, and I love to surround myself with people like that aren't fake, and that really truly just enjoy doing what they do to help others. You know what I mean? And that's a big
and honestly, count your blessings, man. I got a wonderful girl, wonderful home, wonderful family, wonderful career, wonderful people like you, Alan. I thank you, man. Thank you for everyone that logged on and was live with us. Thank you, everyone that watches this later. I really appreciate every single one of you guys. I really appreciate you. I hope to connect with you guys again soon and laugh with you all soon, man. My phone's about to die. My phone about to die. But I had a good time. Thank you, bro.
Great time. Make sure you guys check out my man at Mike Cano, LOL, on all IG, Facebook, and Twitter, all one word. And you'll find him. Mike, I'll probably just text you later and thank you, and we'll see you. You know, I'll do all that with you after. You know, let the phone do that, and of course, I know your time too. I told you when we're having a good time, it's gonna go over a little bit. I told you. We tried to do a 45-minute. We did hour and 24 in, man.
Oh, damn, my girl gonna whoop on me.
I hope that you get what do you call that? Makeup sex. So get her upset for a minute, and then you have the makeup sex. This is the greatest sex.
Yeah, and I'm gonna get my bangs on point. So she
get your bangs on point, boy. Yeah,
right, man. Thank you, bro.
Thank you, brother. Mike, it's been a pleasure, man. I love you. Keep doing your thing, and you already a big celebrity, big star. Now we just got to take you through the roof up to space, baby. You know what I mean? And we're going to get there together. That's my goal in life, is to help people. No matter how big or small I am, I'm going to keep elevating. And I got to thank God for him giving me this opportunity to bring everybody together. So, man, it's good to see everybody. Mike, give him some love, everybody.
Appreciate it. Looking forward to laughing with you all soon.
Yeah. All right, Mike. We'll see you, brother. There it is. Yes. And man, it was a pleasure having him. And I'm just gonna take that off completely. And guys, listen, thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna give shout outs right now to everybody here, man. We really came through for my boy. Appreciate that. We had my daughter show up, Malia. We had MC Slots. We had Flowbeck in the house. We had Robert Banks was here. We had Freaky Geek was here. We had a few other people in here. Where are we at? I know there's a lot of you guys, man. Where's he at, man? Where's it at? Why am I skipping? Man, there's just so many. Ariel Williams was here. We also had Eli was here. We also had Alyssa was here. Thank you guys. We had, where's he at? I saw my man there. Where's he at, man? Must have been a newer. That's right. Where? I'm going through. I just saw his Kenneth, the Kentucky fam, was here, and a few of you guys that maybe you didn't throw nothing in the chat. I appreciate if you watched me here or watched us here live. I also thank everybody that's already. If you're watching the replay when this comes on the replay, do me a favor, guys. Comment in the comment sections. Is not the live chat does not go to the comments. So what you go live will only be if you play the video with the live stream. So if you like this show or you had a good time, please comment in the comment section. It's not hard to do. It really helps out the channel. I love to interact with everybody. I literally do take my time and comment to everybody that comments. So please comment on the actual video, not just a live chat. Thank you, Freaky Geek, for being here, guys. Next Friday, we got someone else showing up. It could be the home edition with just a really close personal friend that doesn't do anything else but that, it's just a person that I've known my entire life. Or it could be a celebrity guest, man. You have no idea. And we could go as low as wherever, or we can go as high as wherever. So it's going to be all that and a bag of chips. Don't forget to check out our Fire Line live at 1 p.m. PST time on Wednesdays with Andy and I and other people we're going to start bringing onto the show on that. And get ready, guys. In a few weeks, we're going to have that new show, Kicking It with AGM, where I myself get to review or react to martial art fight scenes. And what's awesome is that you guys get to pick what I get to react to. Now, yes, I'm going to pick a few to start off, but then your guys' job is to comment down below in the comment section and let me know what fight scenes you want me to react to, and we can get this thing interactive and have a lot of fun. You guys know where you can find me at. Alan, which is myself, Alan G. Mojo, which is Firelight_Entertainment, and Facebook, Alan G. Mojo III, and that's how you find me. And guys, we're gonna go ahead and get that outro playing, as I am very grateful and thankful for being here, you guys being here, and I'm so blessed. Like I said, man, whether we have one person here or 1 million, man, God gave me a platform to be on something like this, and I give Him thanks because that's why we're here. We're here for a purpose, and we're here to move forward. And I can say God has gotten me to where I'm at, and I know where I'm at now, and I believe God is going to take me to that next level to put me at a higher place, so I can keep sharing out. You know what I mean? And it's going to be amazing. And we thank you guys, and we'll see you again on the next show. Let's get that outro going, everybody. We love you. God bless you. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. I love my song, my intro and outro.
They pay you for your value, living to get both.
Giving a shout out to my boy Psycho.
You bring the cast back, last bow, outro.
Thank you, Psycho.
Either you pay attention to get ghost. They ain't for the snitching, you burning it like the toast. You just a youngin' and running it like the most fast. Between your legs and trying to get the post. Coming for your juggler, homie, is no joke. You 90 at the free throw, I bet you gon' choke. Another lesson, you guessing, I'm not finessing. I passed another testing, walking up on my blessing.
Go ahead and start dancing.
Let's treat it like a cold read. Get through it, then we keep what we do and what we don't need. Edit it and put it out, you better ball. Stand by for the curtain call.
Yeah. I can't go that hot pitch tonight. Curtain call. Guys, thank you so much for being here. We'll see you next Friday at 9 p.m. for this show, PST time. And we'll see you guys on Fireline Live at 1 p.m. Wednesday, PST time. We out. Peace. God bless y'all. Have a wonderful night.
707
Have a great
to the
weekend.
south with my cousin Paul. Training for the call. Learn to move without the